Welcome to MAP Foundation. MAP is a grassroots Thai NGO that was established in 1996 and registered in 2002. MAP's mission is to ensure that migrant workers from Myanmar living in northern Thailand, with a special focus on women migrants, are able to fully access their rights and services without discrimination and have a decent quality of life. The goal is to empower migrant workers to take action to claim their rights, in part by ensuring that migrants have full access to up-to-date information on rights, policies, and laws in their own language. A second goal is to eliminate discrimination against migrant workers, especially women, so that they can receive their full labor rights, are healthy, their children go to school, and they are able to integrate into Thai society. MAP's programming promotes safe migration, labor rights, occupational health and safety, women's rights and empowerment, SRHR, access to education, and access to health services with a focus on preventing and treating HIV and tuberculosis. MAP aims to empower migrant workers and their community by educating them about their rights and building their capacity to access these rights. As a grassroots organization, MAP Foundation is comprised of staff who are former migrants from the same ethnic groups and communities as our target beneficiaries. They are therefore able to communicate easily with migrants in their own language. Information dissemination and awareness raising is the first step. MAP uses a variety of channels to reach migrants with information about their rights, ranging from direct outreach activities and campaign events to various types of media, including print, radio, and internet. Then, MAP encourages migrants to use this knowledge and take action. MAP supports this through a process of empowerment by developing networks of volunteers and specialized support groups in the community, by bringing migrants together in a structured setting to exchange experience, learn from each other, and receive training. These community-level networks then support other migrants' ability to access information and services. We also support migrants to come together to collectively bargain and negotiate directly with employers, submit legal claims, and call on the Thai and Myanmar governments to uphold their obligations to protect and promote migrants' rights. A safe migration network with other community-based organizations and NGOs has been developed, which reaches across borders all the way to source communities in Shan State, Myanmar. As part of our communication strategy, MAP increases migrant workers' access to information through 2 radio stations in our primary project areas of Chiang Mai and Mae Sot. We have 2 FM community radio stations, 1 in each location, each with a primary language, one in Shan and the other Burmese. We also have corresponding language-specific Facebook pages for our radio stations and a page devoted to infographics. Our radio stations broadcast for at least 8 hours a day, primarily on weekdays, and the programming covers the gamut of issues in our work. There is a mix of MAP and volunteer DJs, including other local organizations. Migrants rely on us for up-to-date information and news, as well as music and entertainment. During the COVID pandemic, migrants rely on MAP even more for relevant updates. As part of the response to the impact of the COVID pandemic, MAP has helped numerous families, including those who have been under quarantine and lockdowns, through provision of emergency survival packages with dried and canned foods, as well as sanitary masks. Lastly, MAP also advocates with government officials to uphold policies and make changes in policies. Our advocacy strategy aims to build the evidence base and work with networks at local, national, and international levels. Together, we call on the Thai government to adopt international standards. Thank you.